You've got a legion of fans out there and a legion of supporters out there that have been just dying for this record to finally get out there. Have you been feeling that too? You've been just dying for this moment?
Yeah, I'm really excited to have new music out and you know, new songs to put in the shows. Because, you know, you beat the same songs to death every night, you know, all year. So it's good to be able to freshen it up.
You could also say that this 3 years has given you a great amount of time to find the right material too.
Absolutely, and I've really spent so much time in the studio just learning as much as I can, and I've been able to write with songwriters that I've never met or written with before, that I'm a fan of their work, of songs that they've written. Just to be able to write with like Dean Dillon or Leslie Satcher, it was really, really amazing, and I was so honored, and I'm so proud of this album. I'm really, really, really excited about it.
When I popped this album in, there is a throwback sound to it. Is it just the influences that you wanted to play with?
Yeah, I think if you listen to my first two records, I don't think you hear really who truly inspired me to even do this. That's Dolly Parton, Loretta Lynn. Tammy Wynette is one of the biggest reasons why I fell in love with country music. So I feel like this is really letting people in, I think even more into my soul, really where it is.
It's interesting the way you put that, because it's like maybe with the last record, you thought you probably knew maybe a little bit more than you did, and this was a nice big learning experience for you to say, whoa, wow, yeah, I've got a lot of growing to do.
Oh, absolutely. When I first started when I first got on this big train, you know, I was 19 and green, going off to Hollywood, LA for the first time ever, and which was scary because I'd never flown before. I just feel so much more grounded in who I am. I feel that I've grown so much personally and on stage and off stage.
Because of your confidence and the way you portray yourself on camera in the spotlight, a lot of people say you were just built for this business. But it's easy to be overwhelmed by this business. Is that where you were probably for a while? Just kind of, wow, this is a lot to be taken on.
I didn't grow up where my grandma bought all these, you know, tabloid gossip things, and that just wasn't in our home. So when I jump in this, and there's Facebook and MySpace and Twitter, and
everybody's talking about you.
Someone that gave me some very, very good advice was Miss Underwood, or Miss Fisher.
Yeah.
And it was, don't read anything. Don't read it.
How can you do that though?
It's hard. It's honestly hard, because I'm one of those people that I do care what other people think.
Sure.
You know, I want everybody to like me. People read these things too, and some of it they believe, and it could not be more fabricated. It's funny how you could read 100 great things, like, go Kelly, or I saw your video on JC and I loved it. And then one mean, evil comment, and that's like the only one that you remember. I'm just a small town girl.
One of the most endearing qualities about you is your vulnerability and your sensitivity, and it's got to be hard to juggle a thick skin with the vulnerability.
I'm tough in some ways, and, you know, softer in others. You know, I think it really depends on what it is. But I think with my music, that's really where I can just fall apart, you know. You want a shy little thing, a pretty little high heel thing.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun right now?
I am. I have a great band. I have a great crew out on the road that works so hard, and I'm excited for us to get out on the road again this year and sing new songs, do this new record.
No kidding, because I mean this is a whole new chapter.
Yeah, it is. I'm really looking forward to this year. I think 2012 is going to be the best 2012 could be.